Thank you, Griffin. Just moments ago, an upstate firefighter was laid to rest after dying in the line of duty on Easter Sunday.
Hundreds gathered to show their support, and our Carlos Flores joins us live now in Lawrence County. Carlos, how are people there remembering Clinton firefighter Michael Vinson?
Well, I'll tell you what, Mark and Carol, it seems empty right now because people started to file out just moments ago. But if you would have had me on probably about 10 minutes ago, this entire parking lot was packed. Not only hundreds of people staying up near the burial site over there, but almost 90 plus apparatuses, ambulances lining up to pay their respects to this firefighter, Mike, as people would like to call him, Vinson. I've heard time and time again, this young man was loved by the community, by the people he served with, and by the people he served alongside. He had an infectious smile, a great sense of humor, and a great work ethic. We spoke to his chief moments ago, just saying how he was always willing to work. He was always willing just to hop on the truck and be there whenever the City of Clinton Fire Department needed him. He's just a call away. And that was just an infectious mentality that he passed along to his brothers and sisters in the fire service. Now, just to give you an idea, we'll take a look back of why, honestly, why we're here. We all know that Vinson, along with another firefighter, Nathan Hall, were answering a call for service at the time of the crash on Easter Sunday. Troopers with South Carolina Highway Patrol say their fire truck collided with a Lexus at the intersection of Willard Road and Springdale Drive. Hall was taken to the hospital with several broken bones, and the driver of the Lexus was treated for minor injuries, and Vinson died in that crash. Now, of course, like we mentioned earlier, Vinson was loved by this community, loved by hundreds, and now the chief said there was a line that he mentioned that really kind of stuck with me. It was now their family grew by hundreds, and it really showed just by today's service, and you'll get to hear more of the chief's remarks as well as the rest of the community coming up on WYFF News 4 at 6. But for now, live in Lawrence County, Carlos Flores, WYFF News 4.
Thank you.